That's weird. Yeah, oh. Boom. My people, what's up? We back.
What's happening?
You know what I'm saying?
I feel like we've been gone so long, man.
Boy, I feel like we was going a month, boy. Missed one weekend.
Yeah, 1 week.
Shout out to Mother's Day. You know what I'm saying? It was one of those weekends, man.
Hey, listen, man. You know, we got two awesome ladies behind us supporting this show. So, you know, definitely shout out to them too. And all the rest of the mothers, man, that's, you know, out there doing your thing and making sacrifices for these little ones to give us a better future. Sure. You know what I mean? So we appreciate that. But yeah, man, we back, man. We back to talk some sports and talk some trash. Y'all know how we do.
Yes, sir.
Man, what's been going on, man? What you got lately, man? What you got going on over there?
You know, hey, man, life like my saying for 2023, life be life, and you feel me?
No, well, you ain't got to tell your dog. Now, you know, I'm one of the advocates of it. You know, I think you be putting off that juju on me sometimes because you. That time I said, oh man, I gotta go find another car. Woo. Man, look at me having to find another vehicle today myself. So yes,
look, shout out to the dealership I bought it from. You know, you buy a used car, usually now once you buy it, they be like, whatever.
You ain't gotta tell me. I'm dealing with
man, shout out to the dealership I got the car from, used joint. They fixed it for free. So save me some money.
They got a Hellcat down there?
Nah. You know what I'm saying? I got a little.
I apply for a car. Now I will. I travel. I apply for a car, especially if you tell me the dealership gonna take care of me. Yeah, I'm willing to fly.
In Texas, I feel like you. In Texas, it feel like you got to fly everywhere. It's 45 minutes to an hour. You be like, oh man, it's only 45 minutes. Bad. It's crazy out here. But no, man, did that. You know what I'm saying? The princess, she had the talent show yesterday. Shout out to her. I ain't think, boy, she ain't want to practice all week. I was like, you want to practice? She was like, nah. She's like, I got it. I was like, all right. It's gonna be people there. And she looked a little nervous in the beginning. She was singing a little song, but she started dancing and singing. And I was pleasantly surprised. So people was cheering. It was hype, man. So shout out to her. I think she got the little bug. Yeah, man. You know, we just been chilling, man. You know what I'm saying? Enjoying life. How about you over there?
Same, man. We had my son is in Washington, D.C. They're doing the D.C. field trip thing. So he's with the school and he's sending us pictures and videos and enjoying himself. They come back.
Boy.
Man, bro, he goes to Orlando for band camp. They do band camp at Disney in a few weeks. So he's going to Virginia for the whole month of June to go stay with my wife's father. So yeah, the kids are about to go. Me and her are about to be kid free in about 2 weeks. Then we leave for our vacation. Me and her, you know, we going on our vacation. We leave around the end of that first week in June. Gone. Me and her would go to a remote island somewhere. We don't even know where it's at. And then kick it.
You gotta do it.
Yeah. So then when he come back, bro, they go band camp in Orlando, down at Universal Studios. They do band camp there.
That's crazy.
Yeah, he traveling, man. The little one, she had a gymnastics meet today. Man, she did awesome. She did good. She was very nervous. Told her you got to embrace that nervousness. That's the only way you're gonna really You know what I'm saying? It's the only way you're gonna really get over it. So she did good today, though. Very good, man. Proud of her. But that's it, man. That's it, man. We just chilling, man. Like I said, about to drop her off with her auntie. The son is not here, and then just ride around and do this car stuff, my boy. That's it.
It's crazy, kids, and that, you know what I'm saying. You see they getting that nervous, like trying to get them through it. I'm like, I want to get it through it, but I ain't trying to be no stage parent.
I started making faces at them. They'll make eye contact with me, and I started making faces. Started trying to make them laugh as they're sitting. Like over, she was looking over at me, and she's sitting on the mat. I started making faces with her, and she started laughing. But yeah, that's me. I want my kids to be able to look at me and be like,
"Yeah,
I got it."
Yeah. Facts.
So, that's it, man. But man, speaking of kids, I ain't want to start off like this, but I guess we can. If your child is John Murant and he's walking around with firearms on lives, what do you say to him, bro? What do you do in this situation, bro? Why are we dealing with this in John Murant again? That's my question.
Man, I think the first question I got is, do you need it? And if you think you need it, why? So that's my first thing. I'm like, why you think you need to carry a pistol with you? You know what I'm saying? So where you need it on you, not the people around you can't have them with them. You can hire your man, get them security certified to where you can carry whatever 24/7. You know what I'm saying? Like, why you need it? If you feel like you need it for protection, it's some things you need to work out. If you want to get it just because you want to, you know what I'm saying? I just don't know, man. Like, because being in Memphis, I get it. Like having one, like I get it. You know what I'm saying? But it's just like the showboat, like this is like, look, if you're gonna have a gun, I can't control whether you got guns on you or not. Just don't be flashing the joint. Because at the end of the day, you only hurting yourself. You're gonna hurt your money. And if you do got ops, now they know you got it on you, so they're gonna come more prepared.
I had to listen to like what Shannon Sharp said. So maybe it's the music. Maybe it's the music. So what I did was, as an experiment, me and my wife, who was sitting down here listening to, just sitting down here chilling in the office. I said, babe, let's play this new NBA YoungBoy real quick. I'm gonna turn it on, and you let me know if it make you feel like you just got to grab a pistol. Cause maybe it's the music, maybe it's the NBA YoungBoy. So I cut the music on. It would feel better if I had a gun in my hand listening to the song. I was just playing. Man, his homeboy, man, just put the phones away, bro.
But the thing is,
put the phones away, KB. We ain't got to be live, KB. KB, we ain't got to be live.
I don't blame the homeboy in this situation.
I blame everybody involved, bro.
We're both in the car. We're both in the car. We're already on live. Like, we're both on live.
Why we on live, though? That's what I'm saying. Look, I mean, I got you, KB. Don't get me wrong. Steve-O love to show it. But, bro, we riding in the car.
I don't got a problem being live. You feeling, you enjoying yourself. I guarantee if
bro, the driver has the driver has the camera.
Yeah, if I'm back in.
If you don't see no problem with that, and I'm $250 million sitting in the passenger seat, and the driver has the camera doing this, somebody crazy in this car. Man, I don't know what's going on in front, bro. Come on now.
I go back to being 23, 24. Me and my friends hitting DC, Adams, Morgan.
I'm with you, KB. But the driver is not. No, the driver got to be. Come on, bro. We got too much dope in the car. The driver got to be focused.
You don't be driving like this.
We got. KB, we got too much in the car. The driver got to be on point. Everybody else going ham.
You're on live. You're on live, whatever. Cool. But the thing is, you both knew you were on live. His friend did this. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're doing this type thing. He leaned back, pull that thing out. This is like, and then as soon as his friend sees it, he puts the camera down. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, fam, we on live. Why are you doing that? So I'm not putting that on the friend, because they
all investigate the 166 people who were watching and see who told. So it went for the 166 folks watching.
Now it's different if they're in a situation to where they're just in the car and somebody just got their phone up videotaping him. Then that's different. But they're both knowingly on live, and Josh just reached and pulled it out for no reason. He just wanted to show off. You know what I'm saying? That
it was the song, bro. The hook did it. I'm telling you, I listened to the hook.
I listened to Eminem from the ages of.
Now, but see, Eminem and Eminem and this young boy.
I ain't never think about killing.
Okay, BD, young boy. We didn't have drill music, but this stuff different. This stuff different. This drill music different. I heard some New York drill music the other day, bro, and I said, this can't really be like a real form of music. Like I heard no words, just like fake gunshots and like shoot shot. That's all I heard was shoot shot.
You know how simple-minded you have to be to listen to that and be like, yo, I need to pull my gun out. As a person who's already gotten in trouble for having their gun out. Like if it was the first time, maybe. You already got in trouble. You already know.
Listen, hold on. Hold on. When has it ever been cool to just pull your gun out though, bro? I was always talking, like you said, the OGs, Kelvin, you right. I was always talking about if you pull this, you better use it.
I know guys that have shown. I know people that like
me too. They usually be first time gun owners, and they usually be people that got like beat up in school, and people that really been bullied, and don't need one because you ain't even back that life. You ain't gonna shoot no damn body. So I'm just trying to figure out, like, bro, why do you feel the need to? It's cool to have a gun, and I'm just like, come on, man.
Right, like there's no problem. I don't have a problem with him having one.
Oh no, like I own plenty of them. No, by no means. Do what you want, but you know.
But it's just, why do you have to show that you got it? And that's the biggest difference. Is why do you have to show off that you got it on live?
Kevin, you too old to be talking about some Pop Smoke back.
Exactly. Shout out to my little brother, Kendall. Yeah, man. Like, yo, I saw a video, and this dude, he comes into the school and he's like, yo, it's 7 a.m. And folks listen to drill music, they fighting, smoking, and you like, yo, it's 7 a.m. Like, it's just a skit of people like the stuff you used to see like coming into school. And that's it, man. Like, they 6 a.m. at the bus stop. They ready. They, you know what I'm saying, they ready to go. It's like, yo, like, I don't get it. You know what I'm saying? I'm an old guy now. You know what I'm saying?
Maybe they would. But you know, when I was listening to Nucky You Buck back in the day. I mean, we had our Nucky You Buck. You know what I mean? We were in a Tele Club up. We had all that going on. But bro, come on now.
But there you
never saw the stars.
But there are people with guns. I've been around people that had guns, and we know they had guns. However, they weren't pulling them out and showing them. That wasn't a thing. It's I got it in case I need it. I don't want you to know I got it.
Yeah, you don't have no real R&B music nowadays. I've been saying that. Real R&B dead, man. You ain't got no R&B. Kids don't even know how to. These young men don't even know how to woo a woman no more. You know what I'm saying? If she say no, you automatically go to calling her out her name and mad, and you know what I'm saying? You don't even know how to woo a woman no more.
Girls got to give up the number just to make it home.
Exactly, bro. You know what I'm saying? And it's all because of the culture that perpetuates from the music, from the stars. Right. Everybody want to be like this.
50 Cent, you know, he say, what up, gangster? One song, then the next song is 21 Questions. So yeah,
swap it out. You know what I'm saying? Yeah,
and but I think that's the difference between people that are real, because even the real dudes, like when you looking at the guys like King.
No, they don't know how to slow that. Now, Kelvin, our generation might have killed that when we would stand on the wall behind the women. Yeah, now, I'm gonna hush though. I'm gonna be quiet on that. But we might have started the downfall. Yeah, we might have started the downfall with that one.
I don't look. None of that is gonna. He has access to all the slow dancing. He has access to everything that you need without the gun. Clout, everything you need.
You talking about John Murant?
Yes, it's
You
just
tell
the
his
flow.
dad. You tell his dad listen to Keith Sweat
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
but
He
you
one
can
of them type of
listen.
fellas, bro.
It's
You
a
can
lot of people
look
who
at T
listen
Murant
to.
and he listening to my side piece and all kind of
Yeah,
other crazy shit.
you
You
know what I'm
know.
saying? 036.
Yeah.
It's just like, yo, come on, bro. Like I said, it's the second time. But when I look at it, it's like one of those things to where JJ Redick, it was interesting because it made you really think. He was like, he didn't break any laws, right? Now it looks bad, but he didn't break any laws. Everything was legal. He didn't do anything that would warrant a long suspension. However, it's just the fact that he's a premier player who had his gun out. And that's it. And it's like, is that really worth him losing all of these endorsements, all of this time off the
Yeah,
court?
bro.
And it's
Listen,
like,
when he
I
lost that
understand.
40 mil, at the end of the season, I was told by everybody around me, listen, bro, we ain't carrying guns. No, I can pay somebody a meal to protect us. I just lost $40 million from this.
If
We can't do this no more. That's it.
If I'm a multi-millionaire, I'm talking
Exactly.
about 3 digits in the millions. I'm going to have the people that's around me. I'm going to, I need 3 of y'all.
Bro, I will have the Navy. I have the damn Navy around me if I got
if I already got
$40 million
my
I'm gonna
friends,
throw away.
if I already got my friends around me, I was gonna pay for them anyway. I need y'all to get. I'm gonna start a security joint. Y'all gonna get licensed to carry. So everywhere we go, y'all got it on y'all to where I don't need it.
Yeah, bro, it don't make no sense,
like,
bro. You don't even have to put yourself in those kind of position. You got enough money where you can bring everybody to your house who you want there and have a party or
it's cool to get
you can
out
fly
and
the
about,
hood to goddamn Mexico if you want to. You don't have to do this, bro.
Somebody said, you should have just stay inside. I'm like, no, man, I'm not going to.
No, I'm not with staying inside, but I'm with doing stuff in a controlled manner.
Like if you feel like to move around, you gotta have your pistol, then you need a.
But he in Memphis. I agree with that part, Kelvin. It is Memphis. I agree with that now. Memphis and Atlanta, them one places where, like I even said, bro, I'm with y'all with the security, but me personally, even with me, I'm going to have my own pistol on me. You got me. I'm still gonna have my own gun, bro. If I'm in a state where I can legally carry, even if I got my security and my boys with me, my partner's gonna have guns. Cool. I'm still the $1 million guy. Cool. But let me have my own gun, but I still got my own. I ain't gonna be showing.
I'm in Memphis multiple times a year, right? If you're not in the mix like that, you don't need it. I rode around Memphis.
Yeah, see, I said the same thing. You be a young boy.
You're not. It's not like that. But if you're going to those places, if you're going to North Memphis, if you're going to Raleigh and Fraser and all those places, yes. But why are you going there? Like, I'm
for
going
the image, for the image. He's going for the image. He's going because he feel like he's paid to be protected to go over here. So I'm gonna go on over here. I done paid my taxes. I can go on this side of town. When really, like you said, bro, won't you just get everybody from over there and just take them to the cookout, bring them to your crib, or do something different, bro? I'm not going over there.
Well, Jacob, I'm not gonna say he's never experienced street stuff because South Carolina has its parts too. I don't know.
Salute will be crazy now. Jacob said they be down there on horseback. They come through there on a horseback ride shooting at folks.
So I don't know what he's experienced through his personal life, because just because where you grew up at don't mean you ain't been through some stuff. However, when you get to a certain level, you move different. You just move different. You should move different. Like, you just should.
I agree. Bro.
And that's it. Like, how long do you think he's going to get suspension?
Ooh, I mean,
because he got 8 games last time, right?
Adam Silver, he sounded like he was pretty distraught, and when he started bringing the kids into it about this, I said, "Ooh, Adam Silver feels some kind of way." He gonna give you at least half a year. You gonna get at least half. You can get at least 40. He gonna give you at least. He gave you 8 last time. He gonna give you at least 40 this time. Cause this 5 times worse. If this not 5 times worse than what he did last time, seeing how recent it was, you gave the statement, you say you went to rehab. So all that stuff you said you did, Yeah, you went to rehab. I mean, you sat down with Jalen Rose. I mean, you and Jalen Rose done sat down. I mean, you done laid it all out there talking about you need. Bro, all that was a facade. So get what? I gotta hit you with that thing. I got to, dog. Yeah, I gotta hit you with that blammer. I need half that. I need 125. You get 250 mil a year, or you getting 50 mil a year. I need half of that. Come on with it.
That's crazy, man. Like
I need half of that.
I think they're going to. I think he's going to come out and say half a year. I think they're going to work it down to maybe
he'll probably appeal. Yeah,
maybe like 25 games because players started coming out and they're like, "Yo, it's mad players that's been showing guns on internet pictures and stuff like that that's never gotten anything." So I think you when it comes down to what you're going to give him, I think you have to kind of keep in line with how it's been, but understanding that
nobody else is this unprecedented territory we in. This ain't the first time. Go ahead.
He was being prompted to be the face of the league. He was. You can see like the push behind him. He was going to be one of the faces of the league. So I think that's where it hurt as an advertising thing, and where you wanted his talent and all that stuff. But when it comes down to it, I don't think he's going to get half a year. I think they'll settle around like 20 games, something like that. But it's going to be like something happen like this again. You got the whole season, my boy. Like it's going to get to a point to where.
But see, listen to what I'm saying.
You say
I'm a parent. I'm a parent. Maybe because I'm looking at it from a parent. I'm looking at it from a parent perspective. I told you once, and you did it again. You did this within a week of me telling week of me letting you all punishment. Oh, I'm finna get you. You thought I was playing. And I
think that's why they're gonna double it. I don't think they're gonna
see that ain't enough.
I think they're going to go for half. I think they're gonna go for half a year. I think Adam Silver's gonna say we're suspending him for half a year. But I think when the NBA, the NBLPA, whatever. I think when they get involved and they negotiate and all that stuff, and because they're going to fight for him to have at least amount of time, they're going to cite other stuff. He wasn't doing anything, NBA related. He wasn't showing anything.
He was. NBA Youngboy was playing. NBA Youngboy was on the radio.
But they're going to make an argument that he wasn't on NBA property. He wasn't in uniform. He wasn't doing anything business wise. It wasn't his live. It wasn't anything like that.
He was listening to a man named NBA. That's close enough. Association. You type in NBA and job, you're gonna have the gun them up. So you by association, you really this breach of contract. Yeah, I really could get it all. I really could get it all back because of how close you have associated NBA association, the letters NBA with this situation. I probably could get a good lawyer and make this where you could probably have to forfeit everything. So you probably take this half the season. I mean, he's the NBA property. He is technically.
Yeah, man, it's gonna be but that's stupid. Like, but what he's doing, absolutely stupid. Absolutely. There's no, like I said, you better be like on some they coming after me, Dad. They're coming after me type stuff for me to be like, all right.
It ain't even, but even with that, still, bro, we got enough money to hire people. I still can't give you that one. We got enough paper. I get the Navy. I have the damn Navy protecting me with that much money.
I mean, if I gotta have protection like that, I ain't riding around like that.
I got old military personnel working for me.
Yeah, like if it's to that point, I'm moving around like Drake. You feel me? I got
Drake move like that.
Drake got like 7 security guards when he was going out.
Stop
and all
playing.
That. Yeah, man, you don't be seeing that. Drake, boy,
I'm not a Drake fan. I'm sorry.
Drake's a made man. The way he be.
I didn't know that. If you told me he riding around like Jay Prince Jr., I'd be like, oh, okay. That's different.
That's who be when he with them, that's who would be around them.
Them boys, the mob ties. Oh yeah, the mob tie guy.
Yeah, he the financial support allegedly. Let me stop, man.
No, he has not learned his lesson, Jacob. That's why I'm gonna give his ass half a year. That's just me.
He ain't learned a lesson. But the thing is, he might not feel it's a lesson to be learned. He's like, man, look, I don't care.
Clearly, he gave that BS apology and went to rehab for 2 weeks. What he went to his auntie house?
Yeah, okay. That's what.
Yeah, right. You know what I mean? So man, R.I.P. to the legend Jim Brown. Recently passed. I think it was 2 days ago. Came out the announcement from the family that Jim Brown had passed away. Man, such a pioneer in our sports and in our culture. Period. Man, a lot of people, young people. I hope they kind of go do their research on Jim Brown. Now, got to be completely honest. You will see a lot of good with the bad. Don't get me wrong. We all have stuff going on. Bro went to jail a lot of time. I didn't even realize how many times he had been locked up. But you know, bro. I mean, they showed the rap sheet. I was like, God, okay, little Nino Brown. But no, but it just shows though he really used his star power though, man, to really sit down and make changes, and that's what you would want these athletes to do nowadays, man. To use your star power in a positive way to make change, not incite the BS or not further push the BS of the drill music and the gun culture that's going on right now. So. You know, you got to look at it like that, John, and you got to look at the severity of what's going on, and then look at, like you said, just the passing of this at the same time. Just compare the two. What if Jim Brown would have been on some different stuff, or Jim Brown would have been on some BS as a star, and then he would have inspired others to want to be, oh man, I want to be like that too. I mean, you know what I'm saying? So you have to look at the impact that these guys have, especially now with social media. Imagine if Jim Brown had social media and how much he would have been able to do and change and touch. You know what I mean? And just and what he stood for. You got to be able to look at that situation, man, with John and say, bro, you got to do better. Just for our people, bro, you got to. I mean,
you look at it when you look at the history of our, pioneers, especially, leaders like Jim Brown, Malcolm X, guys like that. When you look at them in their early 20s, it's not always the greatest. But the thing is, when they get a chance to live and change the narrative, I think what we're just seeing it in real time, and social media just amplifies everything. That if we did see a lot of stuff that Jim Brown was going through in the moment, and it was just blasted everywhere, he might not have been as respected as he was later in his life. You know what I'm saying? So when you see somebody like a John Murant, like he still has time. You know what I'm saying? Like he can take and change it and this would be something to be like, yeah, man, this might have been a catalyst for so much change and all that stuff. So he still had. I ain't gonna crucify him and say that it's over. I mean, if he continues to going down, but I mean he can. But I think with Jim Brown, it just at the time it was just like it was like the perfect storm, man. I mean, he was the best and in the prime, speaking out the way he was, the movement that was going on with him, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, Muhammad Ali, like it just like it was the who's who of Black sports and entertainment that was taking that step. And I mean, that's something that's hugely missing, I think, in our culture now.
I can't say that. I won't say hugely missing because LeBron will come out and say something.
I'm talking about like the guys, like the LeBron, the LeBron
will come out and say something. Though. He'll speak on a certain social.
I'm just talking about like the who's who of the sport. Like you have guys like in music who does a killer mic, and you know what I'm saying, guys like that who speak up. But it would be different if it was like Drake. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I got you. Yeah. Now in the entertainment world, I think some of those stars sometimes stay away from certain situations that would alienate them to a certain fan base or a certain group. But I think LeBron has shown many times. Remember, he started the whole "shut up and dribble" thing was started because LeBron said something. So I think LeBron is one of the athletes that will step up and who, when he feels the need to say something, I don't think LeBron has been. They all shy away from certain things. Don't get me wrong, but I think LeBron has shown a willingness to say what he feels like it needs to be said when asked.
Right, but I'm just comparing it to when Jim Brown and them did it. They didn't.
Well,
you know what I'm saying? Like they went
that's
for
true.
What they had to go for at the time. And I'm not condemning anybody because at the end of the day, the way the world is today, you can get up there and look left when you should have looked right, and your world be totally dismantled. So I don't know. A lot of people can't say what they would do in those positions if they were in.
But you know what? I feel like today, though, but in this time, it's so much that's being pushed because Jim Brown and them they was on the front line with Dr. King and they did their thing, but that was the main objective. Now you got so many people with so many different agendas that they feel like it's just equally as important as everybody else's agenda. You have to be picky and choosy about which one you jump in front of, because if not, you're gonna be jumping in front of everything. So, like I said, I've openly seen LeBron come out and say something about injustice or say something about something he feels. Like you said, whereas in the entertainment world, it's a little bit more refined. Some of them they come out and use their platform. I like the way these guys have used their platform with the ones we have with social media and stuff like that. But I think with Jim Brown, them too, at that time, they were the ones that were famous, so they were the ones that were remembered. Whereas if now you have so many people that you can just pick up this thing here, man, and everybody can use this phone and be somebody and have a voice. Back then, you didn't have that. You only had the stars. Everybody's only listening to Ali. Everybody's only listening to, the Jim Browns of the world because they're the stars and they're the ones that's trend setting and they're the ones that's pushing this movement. But nowadays, like I said, anybody can push any movement. So, it's a double-edged sword.
It is, man. Something. Let me see. One thing I would encourage people to do, man, if you haven't watched it, is watch a movie. It's called One Night in Miami. If you ain't never seen that movie, it is great. It's a story. It's a movie about Malcolm X, Muhammad Ali, Sam Cooke, and Jim Brown. Like they were all like friends, and they had a night in Miami where they're in the hotel, and it was just like going through like in that time, like when Muhammad Ali was kind of trying to find out who he is, and Jim Brown was going through his stuff, and it was and Malcolm X was going through his stuff under the investigation, leaving the nation, and all that. It's a great movie, man. Like it really makes you look at each individual like a little deeper. And the casting was great. The movie was great, man. So if y'all get a chance, man, watch One Night in Miami with those four guys, man. It's a great movie, man. Great movie. Very entertaining.
All right. Look at that boy segueing into that thing. We were going to hold this off to the last segment, man, but we'll talk about this since we're talking about movies and stuff like that, man. Hey, what's your best, man? Then we'll talk about the NBA playoffs after this. Give me your best football movie of all time, bro. Regardless of if it's a comedy, if it's a serious one. We were talking about football movies, just specifically movies that deal with football or the concept of football. And we just wanted to know, y'all, what do you guys think out there too, man? What is y'all top or go-to football movie?
Man, so I'm looking at the list. Hold on, you know what I'm saying? We're going to put this up real quick. Oh, click on the wrong thing. Let me see. I have it up here. Let's see. Where the hell?
So he gonna watch that today. That movie.
All right. So looking at this list, right? Man, like it's three. It's like I have three movies for each aspect of my life, right? When I'm an adult, a teen, and a kid. Like The Waterboy was probably one of the most entertaining just because it's funny, it's goofy as hell. Like whenever it's on, I'm going to watch it for sure. Varsity Blues, man, like being at a high school who I'm not going to give it Varsity Blues level of like shit that happened, but it was a lot of shit that happened. You know, it was very Varsity Blues like. It was very like there was a lot of shit going on for the football team, especially when I was there. But any given Sunday, man, like
definitely.
Any given Sunday,
that's the football movie.
I mean, geez,
that's it. Geez. You had real players. You got T.O. sitting in that thing, bro. You had real players in this movie too, bro.
They had real players. They had
Jamie Foxx. You got
real football action. I understood it.
Cool J, real fights on. You got real fights on set, bro. Set. Come on, man. This the movie. Any given Sunday.
I'm like, yo, this is how it is. Like when you got the cocky guy and you trying to punish the cocky guy and you let him get hit. it was like that. That happened in high school with me.
I'm about to say, bro, that really was any locker room though. That just wasn't, bro. That was any locker room. I've been in football locker room. Didn't really play like that. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Sit here and cap y'all down. I'm not a football player. You have to catch me on the baseball field, basketball court, or on the wrestling mat. I got you. But football, I'll let y'all have that. But that movie was a perfect depiction of a locker room, bro. You had Lawrence Taylor and them defensive guys, the loud guys, the defensive guys, always making noise, talking noise, playing music. That was the defensive guys when I was in the locker room. Them guys are the loud and boisterous guys. You don't even know the offensive linemen are in there. They sit over there together, they quiet, y'all kicking it, y'all cool. Most of the time.
Little Giants.
Most of the time. Yeah, Little Giants was a good one. They rolling them off now.
Man. Shout out
Boogie. Boogie Miles.
Man.
Oh, that hurt when he got it back in that car.
Hey.
Oh, Lord.
What am I gonna do now? Hey, look, man. When Boogie, that might have been the only one that like really like made a nigga cry. Like I watched that and I was like, man. I remembering like your last game. Remembering like ever been in the man. But the crazy part is Pyramid is like an hour and a half from me. I was like, one day I'm gonna go because they still got the black and white, the helmet. That's still a thing. Man, he still live out there. Booby Mouse still out there and all that. So, remember the Titans? JV. They used to make us watch that movie before every game.
Oh, they remember the Titans. There was some hitting going on. It was sticking in that thing, but that playoff game when he gave him that banana at the end of that game.
Hey, shout out to my little brother. He went to TC Williams.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, he went to TC Williams and what's my man Petey work at the school. I don't know if he still do, but back in the day, he still worked at the school. Oh, Petey. Yeah, man. Northern Virginia, man. So man, some good movies on this joint, man.
Man, bro.
Let me see.
Oh, the one with the rock, Gridiron. I done watched Gridiron a few times. That was a good one.
Gridiron Game was good. I like.
Okay, so what about comedy, bro? Which one of these are your best comedy as far as football movie? Now, Waterboy is up there, but boy, The Longest Yard was a good one too. Waterboy, dog. When Steve Austin Stone Cold came and said, "That's how a white man run the football," I said, "Oh, what?" They got the perfect redneck playing this boy, bro. They got the perfect redneck playing this boy.
I gotta go with Waterboy, dog. Like Waterboy and Little Giants, dog. Like
Waterboy was definitely up there. Now Bobby Boucher, I don't think that will probably, but I think everybody can laugh at that movie. I think that's one of the movies you can put on, the whole family can watch. Everybody gonna laugh.
Now, if I had to redo this list, the top 4, good. I would take.
What's that? Rudy. We putting Rudy up there. I guess.
I would take out The Invincible and switch that with The Little Giants or Varsity.
I think they got Blindside. What Blindside? Oh, it's on the second level. Okay, I take that.
The Replacements was good.
Oh, wow. What's his name? What's the quarterback name? No, I know that, but what was his name in the thing? Flacco.
Yeah. Falco.
Man, and then the kicker owed the dude the money. He need to miss it. Oh man, listen.
Let me see the we are Marshall. I get the movie, and R.I.P. to those guys. I don't think that should be that high.
Nah, me either.
But I get why it's regarded just because all of them guys died. Oh, Petey died. R.I.P. to Petey, man.
Yeah. They got Air Bud. Keep that.
Draft Day is a good movie. Like that's like some. You got like if you're a football fan, you like draft day, because that's the way they was, what I'm saying, rocking and rolling with them picks and all that. What's the program?
Oh, what about your boy Jerry Maguire? They got that on the 3rd level. Well, that should have been a little bit higher. Show me the money.
That was a scene.
Everybody, come on, bro. That was everybody. That's something classic.
The program. Like the fact, my man.
Oh, he's about scenes. Ain't nobody gonna beat Al Pacino. That Al Pacino and that last speech he gave about every inch. Oh, boy, ain't nobody. That's it. That speech he gave, right? That was it. That is probably you can play that. You can play that speech at the beginning of your day every day. and get a real motivation. Al Pacino gave that Any Given Sunday speech. That's probably the hardest.
Remember the Titans got that too. Any Given Sunday.
He ain't really had it. I guess when he went to them and he told them, "Don't let them get another inch, or I'm taking you out." I guess maybe. And remember the Titans, he didn't really have that speech where he just said it. And
he was talking to them about coming together and being a fight. And then you got the left side.
That's true. I guess they was out there at camp. That's how camp go. You know, at camp, camp
trash.
You try to kill yourself at first. You try to kill each other at first, and then you come together.
Yeah, bro. Radio was good. You know what I'm saying?
I almost said something real stupid about somebody's brother who watched.
Heaven Can Wait. No. Facing the Giants, Air Bud, Necessary Roughness, The Long Shot. Like, no.
I'm good on all of them. Remember the Titans is just it's that movie, man. It is what it is.
Yeah, man.
That Any Given Sunday, bro. Them my two, bro. I just can't 1A, 1B. I can watch them anytime they come on from any point in the movie. Probably go line for line in most cases. I'm telling you what though, if Lawrence Taylor
movie, but man,
that's tragic.
That's why my kids ain't playing football today, because that damn movie.
If your boy want to play, they gonna play. You ain't gonna stop them. You stopping them now, but if they want to get out there, you just waiting on them to come ask you.
They can take that up with their mama.
You just waiting on them to come ask you. That's all.
No, man, but some of these movies, man, are classics, are just classics in their own right. But man, football, man, hey man. These top four, like I could sit down and just watch these top four. Waterboy out the second, Draft Day, Little Giants, Varsity Blues out the fourth. Like I could sit down and watch those, like literally, wake up and just go through all those movies and not feel a certain. I'll be excited. I might have to do that.
I like Gridiron too with The Rock. That was a good one.
Yeah, man. I like the true story joints where it's like, you know, the guys, it was a real thing. You know what I'm saying? Ghost shooting that boy in the field. Like, why Ghost do that?
Man, listen,
Folks don't remember that was Ghost.
Man, NBA Finals, my boy. LeBron James.
The LA LeBrons. Look,
have been getting they toe up by the.
They haven't, man. They only lost by 6
Man, listen, Joker been cooking them, boy. They've been coming back toward the end.
What I would say about this,
take this. You took this off the screen. Oh, there you go.
For the people that didn't get to see Joker play a lot because West Coast time and
you getting to see him now, boy.
You're seeing why he was a 2-time MVP. Like, I think people look at Joker and be like, "Why he be doing that? He'll be da da da." Nah,
bro,
my man's nice.
Give Joker his flowers now. You did what I'm telling you. He should have got another MVP. And where Embiid at?
Home.
Exactly.
Yeah,
it's because of his play, bro.
AD, man.
AD been balling too now. I'm not gonna sit here and cap AD down. AD has been balling. AD been balling. LeBron needs to step it up. If you ask me, LeBron needs to step it up. He missing all these damn threes that keep shooting.
I mean,
he is unconscious about shooting.
He gotta be. You
don't. You need to facilitate a little bit more, King James. Out there hacking them threes up, that ain't gonna work, bro.
Look, I think that the Lakers have been in it in each game. I think they take a game today. I still think they gotta
win. Yeah, they gotta win today. This is you talking about must win?
Yeah.
You ain't never had a must win like today, my boy.
Now I saw a thing. Would it be better for LeBron to lose in this round or lose in the final?
Please, yes, lose this round. Don't go to another final and take a L. Hell no. Please don't. But I'm telling you right now, Denver is winning this championship.
I think whoever wins out the West, whoever wins this series is going to win it all.
I agree. I don't know. The Heat, you can't sleep on the Heat now. The Heat been balling, but the Heat like that old man, the team of old men that been playing together for 40 years, man, and they didn't know what each other think.
Matchup against Boston. I don't think, and
that's a good matchup against the whole West, against the whole East, bro. There's no team that they didn't match up well against. I'm just being honest.
But especially with Giannis being out or being injured. But Tatum going scoreless in each of the fourth quarter.
Bro, what's up with that?
He's having that Devin Booker meltdown. Like when Devin had that shit in the finals when they lost.
Kobe would never. Kobe would take the ball from inbound and give me the ball, and he would not pass it. Right. He would just go down and say, "Okay, so y'all
everybody move 1-on-1." Yeah, man. I'm more surprised at the series being 2-0 for Boston and Miami than I am with it being for Denver.
Oh, 100%. 100%. Really, to me, it's not a series till the home team loses. Well, the home team has lost twice over there in the East. So that series is in a critical state at this point. You go down 3-0, you're done. And the coach, man, he just look like he just outmatched. He don't know what the hell to do. The Boston head coach, he just look like he just like literally like he done tried everything he knows to try. He done threw his hands up in the middle of the huddle like, hell, somebody else come over here and coach. You tried. Maybe what you got to say will work.
I mean, because I think when you have a guy like Jimmy Butler on the other side, and you got two prominent wing guard defenders, scorers, you got two. Neither one of y'all can slow this nigga down. Not one.
No,
like, that's where it's like
Jason Tatum don't even try. Tatum don't even try to go over there and guard Jimmy. Tatum's like, I'm not touching that. They put Eric Williams over there. Why the hell Eric Williams guarding Jimmy Butler?
And this is the same thing they used to say about LeBron when they be like, "Why LeBron ain't on Jason?" You know what I'm saying? He ain't on this player. There's no reason in the second half, especially if Jimmy is cooking, why you don't have Tatum or Brown on him 24/7. Like ain't no
because
switching,
Jimmy's making the pass. Jimmy's making the perfect pass. Whenever you double team him, he's throwing it to an open shooter. So you can double team Jimmy, but at the same time, he's making the perfect pass. It's not like he's going to turn it over or you're going to double team him and they're going to get out of rhythm. He's going to make the perfect pass and they're going to kick it again, and that dude's going to be wide open. Hey, man, so you can double team them if you want to, but it's not going to be, it never turns out good for you when you're double teaming a guard. I understand double teaming a big to get the ball out of his hand, cool. But yeah, I'm gonna have to let Jimmy cook. Now, what you do to me is you send the double team as soon as you cross the line. But if he's not bringing the ball up, how are you going? That's not even going to be a possibility. Most of the time, he's not even bringing up the ball, and then you're switching everything. If you're Boston, you're switching on every pick that they set. So if you can go zone. That's what Kelvin just said. That was exactly what I was going to say. So you have to stop switching and go zone. But if you do that, you still got to worry about those jump shooters. The zone defense does not stop jump shooters. It stops someone from going to the paint. It stops someone from killing you inside. It makes you susceptible to shooters, which Miami has. They have three guys. They got three guys shooting. They got three guys shooting over 40% from three. Man, that's shit. You pick your poison.
They ain't going to that 3-2. Take it back elementary. You know what I'm saying?
But like you said, man, Jaylen Brown or Jason Tatum has to step up and take the responsibility and say, "Hey, I got Jimmy." That's the only way they're going to win. You can't double team Jimmy and win. He's too good of a passer.
I would take Tatum and hit Jimmy going back and forth, and Jim, you know what I'm saying, doing that thing, and let my supporting cast get busy.
But you're not giving Jason Tatum the ball in the fourth quarter, so
Yeah, but if you ain't scoring in the fourth quarter,
you got Eric Williams playing 1-on-1 with Jimmy Butler. Now, how the hell that gonna work?
Because
me and Eric Williams can go play 1-on-1 right now. I probably can get 2-3 baskets on him.
Right, or Smart. I keep Smart on him. I'm like,
Smart was hurt. He got an ankle. I think he kind of hurt his ankle that first game, but I don't think bro been right ever since. That's just me. Like every day, I've been seeing him in the fourth quarter, like go to the back or they have to go shoot him up. I think he messed up his ankle, and I don't think he's been right since. And, of course, when they lose, all the injury stuff will come out. So,
yeah, man, it's tough, man. But hopefully, hopefully the Lakers get it done.
Who you got winning today?
I'm gonna go with the Lakers to win today.
All right, you think the Heat back at home? You thought the Heat are up 2-0 at home? How do you see that series?
Hey, man, I don't see the Heat losing, man. I think it's about to be
bro.
No, I think they'll lose one. I think they'll lose one or two. I just don't see them losing tonight. They may lose game 4.
Tomorrow. They play tomorrow.
Yeah, tomorrow. They may lose game 4. You know what I'm saying? But I don't think it'll be a blowout. It's going to be interesting to see Jimmy if he can keep it up. You know what I'm saying? Because it's the same Jimmy when he was in the bubble, he was cooking. Then he's just like
this is kind of playing out how the bubble played out, ain't it?
Yeah.
If LeBron turn around and win, though, he got to win his 2 at home.
I mean, you can, man, Murray and Joker, because they didn't have Murray when they were in the bubble last month. I think
Murray making a huge difference. Somebody will have to pay that man.
Hey, man, and the Lakers, the Lakers aren't playing bad. It's just the Nuggets are playing great.
They can't miss.
Yeah, it's just one of the things where like they're just hitting everything. It's like you expect for it to stop because when you lose by 5 points, that's a possession. That's some free throws. That's doable. It's when you lose by 15, when you lose double digits. That's like all right. When you're losing by like 5 points, 4 points, you're like, look, it's just one or two things that we need to change, or we just need to capitalize. You know what I'm saying, and do better. So it's man, it's interesting. It's going to be interesting to see what they do to change it because LeBron's not going to score 50.
He needs to. Yeah.
That ain't never been LeBron game. Anytime LeBron is scoring 40 points,
well, he needs to stop shooting all these threes. Cut these threes out, LeBron. Stop shooting them.
You got to keep up. That's the thing with when
you're not making them.
But when you play Golden State, you're making them, or that's the reason because you have to keep up. You have to. Like you can't two ball all game. Like you got to shoot them threes. Russell, you need D'Angelo Russell to score more than 4 points. You need him to score more than 6. I need Russell to get 10, 12. I need AD to get, you need to have at least 25 and 10, 25 and 12. I need LeBron to have at least 25, 8 and 8. You know what I'm saying? Like that's type of Austin Reeves needs to score about 8 points. Kuchimura need to score about 9 points. Like they need to have.
What you say his name was?
Kuchimura, ain't it? Kuchimura. I don't know what that name is.
He's the first black samurai I ever seen. So
hey,
yeah,
if they don't win, his name's gonna be Kuchiku. It don't matter. You had a good game or two.
Bro, week before last, man, we had the Gervonta Davis Tank fight. And we didn't get to come on and talk about it the following week, but we talked about it prior to the fight. And we gave our predictions and what we thought would happen with Tank. Tank with another KO, my boy. Another KO. I mean, a mean one too. Hit him with a body shot and took that man home with a body shot.
That rib. So supposedly, it came out that he already had a fractured rib. Danny Garcia had like a fractured rib or something like that.
That's what he said. Somebody in his camp told.
But I mean, a lot of them swings weren't to the body. A lot of them swings to his head.
Exactly. I was about to say he hit you in the body once, my boy. But the rest of the time you still getting that thing given to you.
Yeah, man.
Like they always underestimate Tank, man. Everybody talk about, oh yeah, Tank ain't never went against nobody this fast when they said Romeo. Then they say, oh, he ain't never fought nobody this strong when he fought Garcia. I don't know what they're gonna say next. And whoever else gonna be next.
I mean, Tank gotta fight the big boys now, man. He is.
He's still knocking them down like he knocked down the rest of them.
I'm talking about you gotta fight. Like now he gotta go for like the belt. Like
we're gonna see tonight. So this fight tonight with Haney and Lomachenko will kind of test. I hope Tank fight the next one. Or actually, I think, hold on, my bad. They said Shakur would fight the next guy between the winner of this one, and then that person would get to fight Tank. So we'll get it soon, but Tank ain't got to fight none of these little guys, bro. None of these guys are champions outside of Tank, really. And Haney tonight,
Tank ain't no champion.
Tank is a champion. Did he not just take over a belt?
No, neither of them had a belt.
For this man to be selling out arena and putting on shows like this without a belt, that's crazy. And then you got the Charlo brothers that don't want to fight nobody.
Let me see.
The Charlo brothers sitting there don't want to fight nobody, my boy. They're two twins. They just sitting on titles, looking at each other like, no, I ain't gonna fight my brother. I told my mama I ain't gonna fight my brother. Well, y'all need to get out the same weight class or get away from each other then.
What's Tank Davis weight class? He a lightweight.
Hey, 140, 135, something like that.
Lightweight.
And the fight that we really want is Bud Crawford and your boy Earl Spence. But I don't know what they got going on over there. There's too many promotions in the game at this point, man. You got Top Rank over here, Showtime and Mayweather Productions over there. Golden Boy. Yeah, he at 135.
They got Gervonta as number 3.
To who?
Yes, so whoever win between these two.
Haney and Lomachenko, they should be fighting Tank next, or they should be fighting Shakur. Shakur should be somewhere on that list too.
Yeah. Ooh, I want to. So
I want Shakur and Tank, but they're not going to do it unless a belt is involved. So one of them has to go get a title. I think Shakur have the fastest track because if Haney wins this fight, he ain't going to go fight Tank. If he wins this fight, he might fight Shakur. But if Lomachenko wins this fight, I know he's going to fight Shakur. And then the winner of that will get Tank Davis. But Tank don't even need a belt, and they feel like these guys are chasing him. So they got the belt, but there's nobody want to fight like that.
He had popularity, but man, that's gonna be some good fighting right there, my boy. There's some good.
I think Tank the best out of all of them. Me personally, I like Shakur. I like Shakur for a good second, Haney for a good third, but I think Tank is the man out of all them guys. I think Tank is the top dog. I think Tank will go undefeated if he face all of them. I just do, bro. I just feel like Tank has the body and the game plan that can't nobody really crack the code on, bro. That's just me.
Yeah, man. Like, I can't say anything against Tank, because
give me Earl Spence and Bud Crawford. That's a super fight that everybody wants to see. That's the mega fight that the world wants. Let's get these promotions out the way, man. Let's get this fight going on. Man, we want to see it, man. We want to see Bud and Earl Spence, bro. Two brothers go at it, who both are undefeated, both have dynamite in their gloves. You just don't know how that fight is gonna go. So that's what we want to see. Most of these Tank Davis fights, we really looking at it to see if somebody can catch Tank or if Tank gonna get beat. We ain't looking at it like, oh, this gonna be a good fight. They both evenly matched. No, most of the time we go into these fights knowing that Tank about to beat somebody else. I want to fight where we know both superstars are going in there and we don't know what's going to happen. And that's Earl Spence and Bud Crawford. That is the fight that the world wants to see right now, man. I hope we get it at the end of this year, the second half of this year. It was supposed to happen in April, but we didn't get it. So.
We're going to see. That'll be a good one. I ain't going to buy the pay-per-view, but
we'll watch it. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
We'll watch it.
I got the link.
We'll watch it. We'll watch it. Bro, that's it for me, Mo, but I don't think I got too much else.
Yeah, man. Other than that, NFL schedule came out.
Yes,
sir. A lot of international games.
The Falcons play well. I've been trying to go to London, but now that I got a new baby I'm about to have, I can't go to
London. Yeah, man. I'm going to the Cowboys play the Raiders preseason in Dallas. I'm being that thing. Blacked out.
Okay.
You know I refuse to go to a Dallas game during the season because
you need to go on hit my girl up and get you a Raiders jersey then.
Yeah, look, I got Raiders gear, so yeah, I can get one.
You ain't got that 99 sap though.
I don't want sap, man. I ain't wearing no sap, man.
That's the best Raiders jersey to have. What you mean?
Nah, bro, I don't want no sap, man.
99 sap.
If I'm
black and silver,
give me a throwback joint like you know what I'm saying?
Oh, you crazy.
Allen,
you're crazy.
You know what I'm saying? Give me a
Tim Brown. You are crazy. You know Warren Sapp 99 black. That's going to be one of the jerseys that'll be on one of these walls when I finally get my basement set up right. If I was a
Buccaneer, then yeah, but Sapp, by the time he got there, man,
he was still Warren Sapp, my boy. He was just chasing a check.
Yeah.
Warren Sapp, the greatest defensive tackle of all time. Don't do that. Give the Miami boys they shine now. Don't do that.
He's not the greatest defense tackle of all time.
Yeah, he is.
He's top 5.
He's the greatest of all time.
He better than Deacon Jones?
Yes.
He ain't even better than Aaron Donald. Get out of here.
Get your ass out. KB.
How many defensive MVPs?
I'm not finna let you sit here and do this blasphemy. They weren't giving defensive player MVPs. 5 KP in the show.
Did he lead? Is he a leader in sacks?
Yes, he did lead. He's an all-time leader in sacks for the damn defensive tackle position. Warren Sapp, yes sir. He leads the league in sacks in the NFL in sacks from defensive tackle spot. What's up, Shan? What's happening? That's my homegirl, Shan. Shout out to Shan.
Yeah, man. I ain't getting damn Warren Sapp. Damn that. I get a Darren McFadden jersey before I get a Sapp one.
You just don't want no Miami player jersey. Come on out and say it.
Yeah, look, there's so many other options. You know what I'm saying? I get the Randy Moss.
I'm gonna send you one of these black Georgia things.
Nah, man, don't save your money, man. That shit goes straight in the bottom of the closet. Don't even
how I'm going to
get that black. I'm get that black.
I'm going to what?
You know, Florida, we got black uniforms this year.
Oh, you need to hit up old girl. She got them.
Nobody knows they look like it.
Listen. Oh, okay. I'm about to say if there's a picture out, she can get it. But yeah.
Yeah, no, they ain't. It's gonna be for home.
I hope it's just a myth. Don't nobody want that bullshit. Anyway.
Yeah, man. Forget all that. But yeah,
I need some toilet paper. Don't send me one.
Here you go. I wear all my. I'm black. You know what I'm saying. That's my outfit. You know what I'm saying. Janelle Monáe style. Black is my camo.
They rock the blue one you got last year. You be all right.
Oh yeah, that one getting hung up. I'm hanging that one up. But yeah, man. No, actually, I got a Raiders jersey. I'm tripping. I got a Raiders jersey.
Oh, there you go.
I'm hanging that up too, though.
I got some. It's on the way. It should be here today, or it might be here. But next week I'm gonna show y'all that fresh. What's his name? I got the boy name that fresh Bijan Robinson. That white thing. That icy white Bijan Robinson. The new 7 in Atlanta. I got that thing already. So it should be here today. Actually, I need to go check the shipping. But yeah, I got that new Bijan Robinson thing, but that thing hard too.
That boy.
That thing hard too.
Nice,
what you mean you can't believe they gave it up to him? The damn kicker had it.
I can't believe he did either. But they ain't never did.
He had to pay him. He had to pay him for that though.
Yeah.
She said she want a Colts pay manager. Girl, you from Reed Road. What you want a damn pay manager? You from Reed Road.
Hey man, shout out to Manning's the only jersey I wear. That's I wear Colts. You know what I'm saying?
Need to have a Michael. She was in the Michael Vick era.
Yeah, man. Michael until they do right by Michael Vick, ain't nothing good gonna happen to Atlanta sports.
They did do right by him, bro. He in the ring of honors. Put your damn hand down. Hey man, get us out of here, man. Let go, man. I gotta go car shopping, man. Get us out of here, man. Let go.
Look, y'all know where to find us. Social media, Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, Toe2Toe Sports, everywhere. We'll be getting some more guests coming on this joint periodically. Football season, we about to get into the mix.
I know it.
Training camp, the rookie mini camps are going and popping. Training camp start next. Well,
we about to be in June, so July is training camp. Yeah,
college. They about to start their summer camps. We coming up to the end. NBA finals. Yeah, man. Baseball is kicking and rocking. So we can talk about that, man. There's a lot more to come. We back from vacation. The boys is back in the building.
Prototypes. We got all kinds of stuff we still working on.
Yeah,
I finally got a gang sheet person out here, so I can start printing up my stuff and getting some merch out to some of the people, man.
I hit up every person on the internet.
I got them out here, bro. I just got to take our logo in their store. So hopefully, when I go out that way today, I can kind of do that. But let me get up out of here, man. Go drop these kids, drop the little one off, and get ready to go. So we out, right, man. We appreciate y'all for watching, man. Y'all hit us up on social media, man. Yeah, man. Have a good weekend, everybody.
We out.
Peace.